Good afternoon, class. Today we'll study countable and uncountable nouns. This class has three main objectives that I'm going to present. Objective number 1, to recall vocabulary related to food and drinks. Objective number 2, to know how to buy in a fast food restaurant, in a grocery store, or in a market. Objective number 3, to know how to use a, and, some, and any in different contexts. This is going to be the grammar topic for today's class. Now we'll study some basic vocabulary related to food and drinks. Cookies, bread, butter, cheese, eggs, chicken, meat, fish, pizza, soup, hot dog, burger, milk, water, coffee, soda, juice, salad, rice, spaghetti, cereal, jam, honey, cake, milkshake, yogurt, vegetables, fruit, and chocolate. Now you will watch a video about some people talking about food. Please pay attention to the vocabulary and pronunciation.
So, our first chef is Alfie. Alfie, let's see your ingredients.
Okay, well, I've got a lemon, an apple, and some garlic, some butter, and some chicken breasts. Livers. Chicken livers.
Chicken livers? An unusual choice. Are you feeling confident?
Well, sort of. It's a challenge.
Okay, now to Oliver. Hi, Oliver.
Hello.
What ingredients have you got, Oliver?
Okay. Well, I've got a steak, some red chili peppers, some potatoes, cream, onions, and some giant prawns.
Wow, an interesting selection. How do you feel about the competition?
I'm pretty confident. I mean, steak and prawns, or chicken livers.
Good afternoon again. Today we'll study countable and uncountable nouns. What is a countable noun? A countable noun is something that can be counted, a thing that can be counted. For example, an apple. You can say an apple, you can say 2 apples, you can say 3 apples. Another example, a melon. You can say 2 melons or 3 melons. These are countable nouns because they can be counted. With countable nouns, we use the words a, example, a mango, and an apple, and when we have plurals, we use some. For example, some bananas. We use a when you have a consonant sound. For example, a mango, a melon, a banana. We use and when we have a vowel sound. For example, an apple, an orange. We use some when we have plurals. For example, some bananas. On the other hand, we have uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are products that cannot be counted. For example, rice. Another example, milk, meat, sugar, water, and cheese. With uncountable nouns, we use only the word some. For example, some milk. Another example, some cheese, and some water. With uncountable nouns, we cannot use a or an. We use only some in affirmative sentences. Some in Spanish means algo. In some cases, we can use containers when we talk about uncountable nouns, and the uncountable nouns can be counted when we design a container. For example, some rice. We can say a bag of rice. A bag in Spanish means una bolsa. Another example, some coffee. We can say a cup of coffee. Some meat. We can say a kilogram of meat. In all these examples, we are specifying. Some soda, a can of soda. Some honey, a jar of honey. Here you can see some information about countable and uncountable nouns. We are going to use a and some in affirmative sentences with countable nouns. We are going to use some when we have uncountable nouns. We have a new word, any. Any can be used with countable nouns or can be used with uncountable nouns, but only in negatives and in questions. Any in Spanish means algo or nada, depends on the sentence. For example, we don't have any milk in the fridge. In this example, we have a negative sentence. Here, any means nada because it's a negative sentence. If you have a question, for example, this one, do you have any milk? In this context, any means algo because it is in a question. Don't forget, any can be used with countable nouns or can be used with uncountable nouns, but only negatives and questions. That's it, the information about countable and uncountable nouns. Thank you for your attention. Pronunciation.